Yes. Alright, this one's got more of a basic layout, which is cool. The downside, I don't know how much ammo is laying around. Come on. Get around that corner. There we go.
Oh, you're gonna have fun with that one room.
Laser collected.
Oh, the one coming up? Yeah. I think that's why they're allowing you to have a flamethrower.
Why not? It worked in Aliens. I think.
Oh, laser collected.
You can't see very far in front of you in this game, can you?
No.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't try to make this for the Sega CD where they'd have a lot more space to do stuff. To put up a 3D environment.
I'm surprised they didn't just wait for the 32X.
I don't know if it would have been that much better on the 32X. I mean, that was a pile of crap.
To be fair, Doom on the 32X looked alright, they just didn't have all the levels.
True.
Medivac collected.
For those that are new here, I'll go ahead and mention the basic layout. You can only carry up to 5 items. You can't drop them once you pick them up. The counter on the right is your health, and the counter on the left is how many enemies are on the floor.
And you have to... Do you have to kill every one of those to advance?
From what I understand, you do have to kill them all. I could be wrong, though. Now, the good part is, even if you run out of ammo, you're not dead. Unless if you're pretty shitty with their hand-to-hand combat system. I'll go ahead and highlight the bioscanner just to show, because it's a non-combative weapon. Notice that there's my hands. If you press forward and attack, you can do a high jab. And if you just do it normally, you can jab like in Punch-Out. And if you hold back and attack, you'll do a kick. Now if you hold the B button, no, not the B button, but the A button, you can strafe to the sides. If you press up, you can jump. You can press down while holding A, you can crouch. It's kind of hard to jump while moving at the same time, but it can be done.
Too bad looks like there's really no use for it. There's no obstacles in front, there's no low obstacles in front of you that you can either hide behind or,
There's nothing.
I mean, yeah, it's nice that it's in there, but it seems like kind of a waste.
If I were a betting man, I would wager that this is an unfinished game.
No, 94, that was almost when the Saturn was coming out, right?
Yep. And I think the 32X was also out.
For like 6 months before the Saturn came out, which is why it wasn't so good.
I was about to say for about 6 or 7 minutes.
Yeah, sure seems like it. All I remember is, you know, back when there were such things as Blockbuster videos, I remember the 32X shelf always being full on whenever I got there. Like, none of the kids, or none of the other kids or gamers picked up or rented 32X games.
It was a sad state of affairs. I just remember.
Of course, that Blockbuster's gone and was replaced by a Starbucks like years ago.
Mine closed down last spring, I think, and has yet to be replaced by anything. It's just a big empty space right now. I just now remembered I had not went down in this corridor.
Code laser collected.
So for all I know, there might be some important pickups.
But like this game, I don't even remember this game ever coming out, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the game can barely hold itself together.
Yeah, apparently blast processing doesn't blast 3D very well.
No.
I mean, not that I'm just kidding. I'm not saying that Genesis was a bad system. The only thing I ever found wrong with it was I always found the sound to be kind of off to me.
Shotgun collected.
It's got a unique sound.
Shotgun
Oh, for
collected.
fuck's sake.
Medipack collected.
Uh-oh.
Shotgun collected.
Kept thinking, did I get him? Did I get him? No, shit, I didn't get him. I better back away.
Yeah, you got him.
Well, I know I got him. It's just
Shotgun
I lost so much health in the process.
Hull laser collected.
Oh well, at least you have 60 shotgun shells.
Yeah, they'll be good backup when I run out of pulse bullets. Wait a minute. I'm gonna save my state right here. Ugh.
Did you just shoot the wall and the wall just bled?
The walls are bleeding.
Well, that's a nice touch. It's kind of spooky and atmospheric, but... Actually, it looks like the walls have fibromyalgia.
Looks just like the inside of a hive. That's why I use the save state. I do this before I whip out the rocket launcher because I'm worried, is this going to kill me immediately?
Well, when you're shooting it at the wall, yeah.
Metapack collected.
The idea, though, is to somehow manage to use your to use the momentum to propel yourself into the hallway so that you can fire down the hallway. And while you're still using your momentum, you'll end up at the other side of the wall. If that makes any sense. Because this game's got a really weird way of utilizing momentum. You don't exactly have a run button. You just walk forward and you will pick up speed. And it's hard to slow down. Once you get going, of course. Also, hello, JC Dub.
Pulse laser collected. Shotgun collected.
Are you kidding me? The elevator was right there the whole time. Fuck. Which means I have to come back here. Hooray. Okay, which way was I going? I was going this way.
Flamethrower collected.
Zero tolerance to flamethrower!
Kids really love this one.
Shotgun collected. Ammunition. Item collected.
Great. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed, game. I so needed night vision. No, really. I really needed it.
It just seems pretty pointless.
Oh, it gets so much worse. There's also a flashlight item.
Well, and does it ever get dark?
It gets as dark as it is difficult to see what's in front of you to begin with. I personally have never really had a need for it. Plus, whenever they showed up, I never needed it. Or my hands were full anyway. Folks, I don't know what the hell I was just doing there. We'll just toss it in the random pile.
Work it, Reese. Work it.
Mine collected.
Does that look like a mine? No. Kinda looks like dynamite.
No, it looks like dynamite wired to a timing device. You know, in most games today, that would be a satchel. That would be like a C4 charge.
Can I step over my own mines? No, I cannot.
Pulse laser collected.
Just call me
I don't know,
Wild.
maybe you could kite them out or something and have them go over the mines. Oh, did you just blow yourself up in your own mines?
Collected.
Just call me Wally Coyote.
Or I could call them Acme mines. I always thought his equipment's fault anyway. He should have gotten a Wily Coyote should have gotten a better manufacturer to work with. Well, you got 19 health and you got 19 enemies to go. If you only lose 1% every time, I think you're in good shape.
Any percent higher than 0 means I'm ready for action.
Health condition critical.
Come on, stand still. There we go.
Those small ones look like they're hard to hit.
They are. You have to get them the second you see them.
Medipack collected.
I guess the fact that you don't have camera controls makes it harder.
Much, much harder.
Medipack collected. Pulse laser collected.
Yay, health.
Pulse laser collected. Medipack collected. Zero enemies remaining. Pulse laser collected. Pulse laser collected. Pulse laser collected. Proceed to next level. Floor secure. Proceed to next level.
Luckily, I don't have to worry about respawning enemies.
Floor secure.
Although you could have. If they put together a better game.
Proceed to next level.
No, I think, I think the non-respawning enemies was kind of like a pity feature in the game. Because you only have so much ammo to work with.
Proceed to next level. Floor secure. Proceed to next level.
So I noticed your little soldier guy, his specialty is electronics. Did those things come into play at all, or?
He can use the bioscanner, the flashlight, and the infrared goggles a lot longer than the other characters can do it. There's also two different marksmen in the game who are just really proficient with firearms. to where they can hit from farther away. There's a demolitions expert who can use the explosive weaponry a lot more efficient. And there's a fellow who suspiciously looks like what is it? What was his name? Mr. Billy Cranston, the Blue Ranger.
Oh yeah, Billy.
He looks just like the Blue Ranger, glasses and all, the hair and all, and he is a master of martial arts. Meaning,
Well, this was 1994. I think the Power Rangers were just starting to get popular.
meaning, he could do this a lot more efficiently. He can kill aliens quicker with his hands and feet. And when I was little and was playing this game, I had to rely on him in these tunnels.
Proceed to next level.
Because I was running out of ammo, and it sucked.